Trump's tariff threat. Could 150% tariffs on BRICS nations shake the global economy? Former President Donald Trump has made waves with a bold claim. BRICS nations are attempting to undermine the US dollar, pushing alternatives to dethrone its global dominance. This isn't just political posturing, it's a potential economic earthquake that could ripple into your paycheck, savings, and spending habits. The BRICS coalition, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, aims to challenge the dollar's supremacy by promoting bilateral trade and an alternative currency. Could their success destabilize America's monetary power? And how realistic is Trump's retaliatory plan to slap a colossal 150% tariff on these nations? Picture this. Massive tariffs on BRICS nations could lead to skyrocketing prices for goods manufactured there, such as electronics, cars, and everyday staples. For consumers, inflation could hit harder. For businesses, the cost of imported materials could surge, pushing unemployment higher as companies struggle to cope. Conversely, Trump argues these tariffs would force companies to manufacture in the US, boosting domestic industries. But is the transition that simple? Can America's industrial base support such a monumental shift without chaos? Experts debate whether this move could inadvertently hurt the very economy it's designed to protect. The US dollar has been the cornerstone of global trade for decades, securing America's financial clout worldwide. If BRICS countries succeed in sidelining it, the consequences could be seismic, forcing international markets to recalibrate and reducing demand for dollar-backed assets like US Treasury bonds. A weakened dollar wouldn't just threaten Wall Street, it would spill into everyday life. Imported goods could become significantly pricier, travel abroad could get more expensive, and oil prices, often tied to the dollar, could skyrocket. Trump's proposal to fight fire with fire by penalizing BRICS nations is controversial but underscores the stakes. Tariffs don't exist in a vacuum. A 150% tariff could quickly spark retaliation from BRICS countries. That could mean new tariffs on American exports, or worse, the exclusion of US businesses from key international partnerships. A trade war on this scale wouldn't just hurt governments, it'd ripple through global markets, disrupting supply chains and creating uncertainty. For the average worker, this translates to job instability and financial stress, a far cry from the economic revitalization these tariffs promise. Is this a risk worth taking to protect the dollar? Trump's tariff rhetoric isn't just about economics, it's a rallying call for his political base. By framing the BRICS nations' moves as an assault on American sovereignty, he taps into fears of foreign influence and economic decline. This speech doubles as a campaign pitch for the 2024 election. Does this strategy address the root causes of the dollar's vulnerability and global competition, or is it political theater? Skeptics argue that bombastic tariffs risk doing more harm than good, but supporters see them as a bold stance to restore American dominance. As the US faces the growing challenge to the dollar's supremacy from BRICS, Trump's warning has opened critical debates about tariffs, trade, and global influence. Whether you see it as a necessary defense or reckless provocation, one thing is sure: the stakes have never been higher. If the dollar falters or the trade war escalates, average people, not politicians, will feel it most. What's your take on the fight for economic dominance? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns of pressing economic stories shaping your future.